So the hands, the nut, and then the boot. Ah, that was close. I just got them switched all around now. Ah, I almost had it. Let's try again. No, that was wrong. There we go. Interesting puzzle. And it gave me some crampoons. Let's walk on the ice. Cave. Those are huge crystals. Were the people from the helicopters trying to mine them? Yeah, I think so. That was the same ghost. Examine the evidence. Alright, so I need to collect these again. 8 pieces more. That looks like the same ghost or paranormal entities that James encountered. Exploring the timeline. I'm not playing as Anna. So the thing about Dorian Brown, we learned in the first game that he is invisible. That's why he's wearing around mask and gloves and goggles. Otherwise we couldn't be able to see him. We do have a morphing object right there. Any statuettes? Doesn't look like it. So I found a rock. A couple of lock parts are missing here. Some kind of arrows. That's a weird place to put up a large patch. It's stuck in the crack. Maybe it could be whitened. Is that caveman symbols? I bet I could cut through this clot. Why is the caveman symbols here? Key card. And we got one of these lock parts. I bet I need a chisel for that one. They left in a hurry, but unfortunately they didn't forget to lock up. Looks like this requires a key card. Let's see what they left behind. Orders. There's that acronym again. What does it stand for? Yeah, that's an excellent question. A bunch of pictures. Snyder's Hotel and Spa. Alpine water and artifacts help support human life. Hidden object scene, a midnight object scene. Long usage of the device causes unconscious hallucinations. Alpine water and artifacts can materialize the unconscious. According to Dr. Snyder's notes, the only thing needed Operation Darkest Night is the crystals in the cave and around the hotel. Target crystals means at any cost. NP. Who's NP? Anti-Rust. Alright. That wasn't here. So we got some kind of chisel. Or wedge. And we got the last of these lock parts. And they gave me a screwdriver. With a key. A strange key, that is. It looks kind of strange. Alright, hidden object seen incoming. Let's take a look. Looks like these shrine members did left in a hurry because they didn't pack up all their stuff unless the entire suitcase just explode after I opened it. Anyway, you got silhouettes yet again. Let's take a look at some notes if there is any. Ooh, money. Maybe I can buy a round once we're done on the expensive shrine. No notes, okay. Is this a battery? I think it is. The first one. A Medal of Honor. No, not a Medal of Honor. Purple Heart. Ah, okay. So it only looks a little bit like... Okay. Maybe. Then we have this eye. Glasses. A key. A purple heart. Some kind of stick. Or spear or whatever it is. Whatever it is. Ah, it's a pencil. Then we have the skull. A star. And a book. It's a piece of paper, okay. Map, okay. This is the latest version of the Mystery Tracker's paranormal scanning device. It has several other functions as well. I can upload the map to the scanner.
What the?
Alright. So, something just popped up and it looks like I'm about to be buried in rocks. And it wants me to change my character to Anna Gray.
Agent Brown, are you okay?
Shade, I think I'm in...
Anna Gray speaking. I've just arrived in Black Hill. We'll soon reveal the truth of what happened here.
Alright, we're playing as the time-traveling Anna Gray, which also carry around her father's skull. She is somewhat of a weird type of investigator. So you can go back in time in a frozen state and figure out what went wrong. Black Hill Mansion looks abandoned, but looks are often deceiving. Doesn't look like we're carrying around his skull. Ah. Talking about skull. This is the skull of Richard Gray, a reformed villain and Anna's father. His skull glows when he has something to say. So we do indeed need to travel to the past. Let's see what he has to say.
Ah, my favorite daughter, Anna Gray. I'm shocked you haven't brought us to some godforsaken frozen wasteland like Raincliff. Black Hill is quite classy, don't you agree? But that's all a facade, of course. I assume you've noticed the abandoned car and the barricaded entrance? Not to spook you, but I sense a concentration of paranormal activity nearby. Whoever these guys are, they're working as a team, and they knew we were coming. They covered their tracks. But if you travel several hours into the past, you should be able to catch them in the act.
Alright, so they knew we were coming. And I like how he just gave me a little reference to Raincliffe. He didn't want to go there. We were there in the last game, the first game. Also as Anna. Figuring out what the Theodore Alfardi fella, the collector, was doing there. But apparently he came from there, or lived there, trying to bring his family back. Do check out that game. It's a fantastic one. So he gave me this ritual list. I need these items to communicate with Agent Shade while I'm in the past. A lens will increase my focus. First, I'll need a secret phone device for obvious reasons. Finally, I'll need an item belonging to the person's past I want to investigate. Yes. Got a morphing object right there. So who was this person who went in there? I guess it's from these shrine fellas. I just picked up an antenna. Another puzzle piece. It looks like the knob fell off. It sure did. Another vintage car. Seems to be a must for these type of games. Something thin can pry up this latch. Ah. No? I can use the antenna. Repair job. A letter B? My palm is too big. I have to think of something else. So we found the red knob for the car, and we found the first ritual component, a secret earphone. So I guess this is items belonging to these shrine members. Good thing he wasn't under my care if he drops one of these. And I'll flock him. Got a lens, and we got a ruler. Let's see if it works here. Sure it does. A dial is missing. It'll do look more like a letter. A shrine card. So we got all the items. Agent Smith. So where do I need to use this? Dark rituals are definitely more up James' alley than mine, but at least I have my father with me. Let's do this. Alright, so we entered the time at some certain point into the mansion and investigate. It looks like Richard wants to talk.
Hello? Any spirits of Black Hill home? Not even a reply? You know, Anna, I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Anyway, let's take a look around. It's clear whoever came here was searching for paranormal powers. I sense some dark rituals happening just beyond. We must find a way in quickly before they finish. Take this. Now, don't thank me. We still need to solve this case and learn what happened to your friends.
Alright, so he definitely knew something happened to the two others. How's that possible? Well, I think there's more to Richard that meets the eye, that's for certain. He gave me a professor's figurine. Let's see what we have here. So I wonder if this Black Hill area is an old mystery tracker's location? Or a case? A dial is missing. Got a bunch of weird signs next to it. Is there any morphing objects? It does look like it's the same scene, but we never knew. I don't know. I'll get burned if I touch that steam. I can't open this without a handle. We did find a dial. Let's put that in place. Ooh. So we just opened up for a puzzle, and three of these symbols just lit up. Enter the code by choosing correct symbols in the order shown on the left part of the panel. So we need to Enter the code by choosing correct symbols in the order shown on the left part of the panel. So I guess we need to use these as a reference somehow. Alright. Alright, like that. So we found our way into the laboratory. Let me just check this barn over here first. Where's a wrench when you need one? Alright, let's sit inside. Agent Brown said the mystery tracker sent someone here to solve Xiao's case. Could this be Xiao's lab? Okay. So the mystery trackers definitely were here at some point. And it looks like we're dealing with some kind of Chinese scientist. Got a figurine and a morphing object right there. It looks like someone, or it's been a while since someone was here last. Something triangular would fit. So I would assume these shrine members are after a certain thing which have been featured in each of the game series at some point, since we are traveling back to an old location from a separate time of each series. Although they did state in the beginning that they were only looking for mystery trackers items, but we also learned from the first game that James Blackthorne, and also the mystery trackers that we played last year, that James Blackthorne was a frequent visitor to the Order and helped them develop some of all their gadgets, especially this one. So, definitely some connections here and there. Sophie, my favorite niece. This must be Professor Xiao. He seems pleasant enough. Another puzzle piece. It's perfect for a figurine or two. Yeah, we still need the last one. It appears that the professor used personal items to secure his things. That's the same area. We got the triangle. I'd better protect my hands. It's always a good thing. And we got the wrench. Alright. That means we can turn off this steam pipe. And that gave me the glove. Alright. Time to see what's underneath this. The last of these figurines. It looks like several amulets aren't here. 3 colored leaves. By the looks of it. And we got some kind of lion. It's a lion handle. Oh, it's for the door. Yeah, got a similar one next to. Mansion Hall. Alright, so we made it inside the mansion. Definitely it's been a while since people were here last. We got a figurine right there. Oh, something's going to happen. I'm sure somebody was looking for a source of a paranormal energy here. I must stop the suspects before they find it. And while I'm still in the past. Good idea, Anna. Got the morphing object, a figurine. 1/3 of the way? No, that's wrong. Almost 1/3 of the way. We got the first leaf. This bust is missing its name. So a Xiao bust. Dr. Xiao, I guess it would say. Second leaf. Password is required. Something 5-sided would fit. An interesting piece of equipment. Do we dare go in here? I think I have just the right tool. So we kept the wrench. Good idea. And we got the third leaf. I'll have to use my professional skills here. Yeah, I guess the keyhole says it all. Alright. This is a weird-looking puzzle. Got a bunch of dials and small screens, and it looks like it's a maze of some sort. Or a... yeah, I think we've played these before. Guide the gold mouse token to the golden slot by pressing the numbered buttons to move the token in the indicated direction. You must use all of the buttons to reach the end. Alright. So we need to use them all. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is going to be interesting. So let's just start. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with number 4. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. 5. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I think we nailed it. Voila! The letter X.